I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm a flat earther.
I'm a
Green
zero
earther.
ocean earther.
I'm a no-oceaner.
Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Okay, well, let's talk about your painting instead. That's quite a painting.
You noticed. It's my project. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Okay.
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat.
Okay.
It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
3 million.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying! Jeez. Do we have anything to present him? I'm an attorney.
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Okay, he doesn't care. I don't know if we need to show him anything or just leave. Hope you can hear my roommates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya.
Hiya, Maya.
Hiya, Maya.
Oh. You're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I
like a dog.
I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened?
Mm.
You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
No. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. An incident, you say?
An incident.
The incident.
There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it.
Aww.
Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her.
Really how it works?
All by herself up on that mountain.
God, I wish that were me.
So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case.
Sorry for that experience.
It's just the tone of the conversation.
It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
Sure did. The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
This is police work. Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Hmm.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name, my sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? God.
Yep, you leave her and go home.
Actually,
Have fun at home, Phoenix.
Maybe this was the part where, like, yeah, I think this is the part where if you said go home, he was like, well, I have time to have a bleak vision.
Yeah. Defend her.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
It's a very strong stance.
That's how it works.
Why?
Why? Well... Why, guys?
I can't.
Feel like the rest of the time he's talking IDK.
No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I should know. Oh no, I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Aww. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. Baby. And I trust you.
She's so cute.
So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next?
I'm really gonna cry. I love her so much.
Oh no, don't cry.
There's something that's been bugging me. This woman. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Guess we're going there then.
Yes.
Good afternoon, son.
Excuse me, you are?
Excuse me, what is your voice?
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
This sound effect for me is just like him walking down the stairs as he leaves.
Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's what you should tell people in rooms that aren't theirs. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Gah! You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corps phoned.
Oh, right. Sure.
Mr. White,
Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where? Blue Corps? I'm a fraud? Where have I heard that name?
Speak out. White. That was his name. My sister told me.
Wow, sure am glad I can remember this conversation from 5 minutes ago. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Yeah, probably. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? I'm just gonna say I would not know what a wiretap looks like at a glance. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know where Phoenix got this expertise.
Maybe he did learn
Phoenix
something.
also
at
just-
school.
Blatantly gonna dig through her dresser and be like, oh nice, your underwear? Cool, I'm tossing that aside. I want the wiretap.
Well, you know. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May, if that even is her name. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it.
Phoenix,
Alright.
why does anyone have a wiretap? Like, come on, send the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure.
I'm not going to log it. I'm going to just toss it into the courtroom.
That's how it works.
It be like that.
That's evidence law, baby.
For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean,
Ugh.
you know what I mean. He's saying all of this out loud to himself.
Good. Fuck. Oh, Bellboy! Still there? God,
Uh-oh.
sorry, that was not the voice.
Time to
Very
scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Ms. May. Miss May. In court. Hoo hoo hoo. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho.
Ho ho ho.
Okay, I'm calling it there. Please do not continue these laughs. They just kept getting worse. And I'm not afraid to say it. Wow, we're on time.
It's him.
It's him. It's he. He's here.
That man.
Court is now in session for the trial of Ms. Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Oh.
Unless that's what I want.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
I need to crank up my assholery 10 degrees. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh no, I forgot. 3 voices in the court.
Woo!
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
I was about to ask if it was time for a map.
It's time for a map, folks. The body was found by this window here. And no one could have done a better job outlining this.
No, that's what a body looks like.
I guess.
Hmm.
And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being stuck by a blunt object, sir. That's not what a blunt object does. Due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. No one did a good job of drawing this either. It looks like a triangle. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Gumshoe's one problematic moment.
Other than being a cop.
Other than being a cop. I was thinking that, actually.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Ms. Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Hey!
Smack.
Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, just throwing paper airplanes in court. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel. right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. God. Every other month we get there slow. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
I was just thinking of the motto.
He was just chanting it the whole way he, drove there. Quick response, quick response, quick response. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. My hair is great, though. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. No.
Definitely not.
Hold it! Why's that? What's your reason? Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You said it. I'm skipping the judge. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Oh boy. Hard evidence. After secure fuck, never mind. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Listen, you can only expect a guy to give 1 testimony. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
God, in this courtroom.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's.
God, imagine using forensics.
Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Well, that's pretty hard evidence. Look how fucking beefy Gumshoe is. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Oh?
Detective, is that hard evidence in your pocket? Or are you just happy to
No!
Sorry.
I hate.
God, the worst.
I hate this.
I'm so sorry.
Here, you can leave at any time.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
Didn't feel like it.
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Poor Gumshoe. Look at his eyebrows. Hold it! And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Hold it! Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho! Then who did write it, smarty pants? Who? I did!
Yes, it was I that wrote it.
Was I?
'Twas I.
I kind of want to say I did, but I know it's a bad idea.
I feel like we may lose a life.
We may.
Miss May.
The killer.
No.
Anyone can see that. Oh,
Miss May.
what is this? He just goes, oh.
Oh.
You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Objection. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Ah. Irk. Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Ag. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. God, he really came for his entire life. Hold it! Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. This pressing is going great.
Mhm.
Hold it! What kind of tests were those again? Huh? What kind? Well... I hear they take the, little bits in the blood. The, you
almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Goblins.
Yes.
Goblin?
Hermo Goblin Bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal.
You're so
Christ,
close,
oh my
Gumshoe.
The Hermo Goblin Bobbins.
The Homo Goblins. That's just Riz Duckback.
So much effort in.
Correct.
You're right. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Don't be mean to him.
He tried so hard. Thanks,
What
pal.
time?
I mean, Your Honor, sir.
Ow.
Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right! Where was I? That was a mess. Hold it! On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed.
She was also murdered.
Ha ha ha! Nice try! Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective.
It's a video game.
Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases. No. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. You've got a point, pal. Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Well, I guess he's right.
Order! Order!
That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. But not right this second.